Hi everyone, of course you know who me and my girlfriend is, right? Of course you know who me and my girlfriend is, Ronnie Tomlinson and Niki. And I'm waiting for my cousin to come and get me. I'm going to do me a little bit of shopping. Go do me some shopping. And I got planned out, because I have my ID this coming week. So I got it planned out. I'm going to move to a Bryan Station Inn hotel over here on New Circle Road of Lexington, Kentucky, temporarily, I guess until after New Year's. And I'm going to work. I'm going to work part-time at Hardee's, either Hardee's or Little Caesars. And I'm shooting for Hardee's. I'm trying for Hardee's, but it'll be either Hardee's or Little Caesars, or I might find something else. They might, call me in for it. I'm going to go where I get my first interview first. I'm going to go to different places, and I'm going to take the first interview that comes first. And I'm going to start my GED classes after that. After I get hired on to a part-time job, my GED classes, so I can get my GED, and then I'm going to continue like I've been doing. I haven't, yes, it's been a while because I've been had a cold, and I just been lounging around lately, but I'm getting back on to, I'm going to start watching behind the scenes of films being made, movies and things, films and sitcom TV shows and things like that. Start doing my studying, that's my homework, and then start my acting classes. But, the Bryan Station Inn is much nicer. There's fruitcakes there too, but that's going to be anywhere. I don't care. New Circle Road, downtown Lexington. You're going to see people. You're going to see people like that, especially if you're out walking around. That's why I like going in a car. I'm getting sick of just doing nothing but walking, because when you walk to do everything, you encounter more garbage. You cross paths with more garbage than you would if you were driving. A bunch of these streetwalker crazy nuts. And around here, this place here is unsanitary. And the Bryan Station Inn is much better than this. And then that landlord having his cocky attitude, which he's had lately and everything, being a smart aleck and everything like that. The guy's helped me out a lot and everything, but being a smart aleck, and I sure shouldn't be tolerating none of that garbage. And I shouldn't tolerate it, and I don't have to. So that's going to be another part of my resolution for Niki, and it's going to be final and stick. I'm going to make it stick this time. My resolutions, I'm going to follow out with them. I'm going to follow through with all my resolutions. And for one of my resolutions is the Mr. Nice Guy crap. The Mr. Nice Guy crap, I'm going to be done with. Because I'm not normally the Mr. Nice Guy or anything like that. I never was and never will be. But, in honor, because this landlord hasn't really said nothing that bad to me for me to have to get smart. but he does have he's got a nasty attitude. He's got a nasty, rude, disrespectful attitude. You know, and it's ignorable, so that's why I don't say nothing to him about it. And now that I got what I need, I'm not going to his office anymore until I go to turn in my door key. But yeah, the Bryan Station Inn is much nicer than this. I mean, it's much nicer, period, than this. And I'm also going to discuss with the owner of that hotel, which would be my new temporary landlord, and about moving me to the front, because in the front it is nice. I mean, it's much nicer in the front of the hotel. I mean, and I'm going to discuss that because the owner is a good person. I mean, his heart's in the right place too. It may, you know, and the owner does look at me as a friend, and I've known the owner for a while. And when I call the owner of that Bryan Station Inn back to check in with him for the room, because I got to do that to let him know that I really want the room and everything. But I just let him know if he could put me somewhere up in front, down like where I was normally, the room I've normally been in every time I went there before. If I could pay monthly for that same room, and it's right across from Kroger's, and that'd be convenient and everything. That'd be really convenient. I won't have to walk 20 miles a day every day, or 20 miles a day. I mean, I won't have to walk so dang far all the time every time I need to go to the store. And then I won't have to go to the ghetto, like where you got to pass through from here. I mean, well, to get to the store. And there's another, I mean, Winchester Road's got the same stuff, the Save-A-Lots, Kroger's, and all that. But that's a better way to go. It's a better route and everything, but it's a long way too. I mean, actually, it's even a longer way. I mean, which it's okay, but just, once in a while, I need to have a little leisure. I want to be close to a store so I can do other things I need to do, go get what I need at the store without taking half of the day to go get my stuff. And that's something I need to work on too, is getting my temps, because I can drive. I mean, I've never really driven, but except for when I was a teenager, my mom let me drive her van and everything, but I've just, I was the kind of person I got used to somebody else driving me around, but I'm going to work on getting my temps so I can get my driver's license, and then I can get me a car or something like that. Then so I can that'd be a lot more money, but once I get up plenty saved, and I start working part time, I could save. I'll be saving a whole lot, and as long as I do what I'm supposed to do while I'm at the Bryan Station Inn, and if I was to stay at the Bryan Station Inn 6 months after working, I could have. Because really, I get EBT and all that good stuff. I get EBT food benefits, which is very, very helpful and everything like that. So, after my rent's paid, after my phone bill, my rent is paid, and, I take probably a little bit out of my paycheck, to keep my hygiene supplies stocked up and everything like that. To keep clean clothes and everything, of course, because I'll be paying $700 a month at Bryan Station Inn. So I'd have to take a little bit out of my paycheck, for that, to keep my hygiene. I'm sorry, I don't mean to go over it again, but to keep, my hygiene supplies, to keep plenty of hygiene stuff, and my laundry and everything, nice and clean, but I'd actually be able to save at least 75% of my paycheck each one. Each paycheck, depending on how I get paid and things like that. But 75% is really dang good. And actually in a year, from 6 months to a year's time, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, I play my role on doing what I have to do and everything, I'd have me a dang nice savings. And I can get over to where Niki's at. Once me and her's on Messenger together, I can get to where she's at and everything. And I love her so much. I love her more than any woman and anything in the world. Niki is my number one woman. I love her. I love that beautiful, perfect, in every way woman so much. I'm gonna check the weather real quick. Hurry up, because I gotta hurry because my cousin, about 40 minutes ago, she said she was gonna be headed here in a few minutes. So, but just in case, I need to hurry up because I want to be ready to head out the door when she gets here. Just to be on the safe side. I want to be ready to go as soon as she pulls up. I can't believe it looks like it's starting to get dark and it's this early. It's getting dark really mighty early. And now, folks, y'all have a good day and God bless. And I'm going to go on and get ready for my cousin. Today's the 7th of October, 2021. Can't believe it. This year is almost over already. Halloween coming up. Then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and then the whole new year again. But today's my shopping day with my cousin. So before she gets here, I'm gonna go